Hi everybody, welcome to A Crow's Call Tarot. This is Melody. This video is for the element of fire, take 3. Fire signs, I started off with pulling a Moonology card. And my cat kind of like destroyed my setting here, so I had to stop the video. And actually, he stopped the video, and which was disastrous. He knocked things off. It was just really bad. So what I did was I just stopped the video, picked everything back up, and left the Moonology card up there to show you that uh, believe in miracles, believe in the impossible, because the impossible is possible, fire signs. So always believe in things. When things just get too rough and you feel, oh, it's just impossible, I'm stuck in this energy. Spirit is telling you to believe in the impossible, that things will eventually defrost and you will be able to move forward. All right. So I feel that that's just an overall message for the element of fire. All right. So now we're going to pull some spirits of the darkness and light for each individual sign and see what's going on. We're going to start Aries, Leo, and then we'll pull for Sagittarius. All right. Pull one card for each sign. All right. So Aries is first. Aries. All right, so Aries, spirits of darkness and light. We have spirit of enchantment, spells, captivation, and temporary. Aries. So what I feel is Aries, I kind of feel like you have the energy in this full moon and 11:11 portal to cast spells, to have the spirit of enchantment. And that's what spirit is telling you, to believe in the impossible. Believe that you have the ability to enchant your own life, that you can cast spells to bring things to you. You have the ability to captivate people around you, perhaps with just the way you talk, or maybe you do spells. I don't know. But whatever is happening, I kind of feel like it's enchanting your world, is what I feel, Aries. All right. So Spirit is telling you to believe in the fact that you are enchanting. Believe in the impossible, that your spells will work. All right. Leo, spirit of possession, incubus, succubus, and sexual passion. All right. So kind of feel like spirit is telling you, believe that you are sexually attractive. Okay. Believe in the impossible, that, there is a possibility of this, perhaps, you have the power of being an incubus or a succubus, or maybe you have the power of this sexual obsession with somebody else or within yourself. All right, we're gonna double check into that. Ow. Okay, Sagittarius, spirit of Gaia, Mother Earth, family, and creation. All right, so for Sagittarius, I kind of feel like spirit is telling you to believe in the impossible, that you can create from Mother Earth. All right. I kind of feel like Sagittarius, you may very well have the ability to cast spells as well. I also feel that spirit is telling you, you know, just to believe in the impossible, that perhaps family is good. Family is, how you can create a new door, or new, what, within this portal, like a new chapter is the word I was looking for. All right, you have the power to create a new chapter here on Earth. Oh my God, cat. He's being a little butthead. Sorry about that, guys, and gals, my collective. All right, so that's what I feel for each individual sign using the spirits of light and darkness. All right. Um, so I kind of feel the need to, I don't know, like I kind of feel the need to pull out my tarot cards for some reason and dig a little bit deeper into not as much Aries as Leo and Sagittarius. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull the usual cards that I have for the other two readings with for Aries and Leo, and in Sagittarius. Well, actually, Leo and Sagittarius, I think I'm going to pull some cards for. And I didn't pull any extras for any of the other signs because I felt that the messages that came through were good enough. All right. So let's start with Aries. Spirit of enchantment. Believe in the impossible. I kind of feel like Spirit is telling you, you know, if you're in this energy of being enchanted, that's where the impossible comes. That's where, you know, maybe this full moon in Taurus and this 1111 portal is, it may be a temporary thing, but I kind of feel like there's some sort of magic around you, Aries. So what does Aries need to learn on a soul level? In this 1111 portal, full moon in Taurus, empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. So, yeah, exactly. You are learning the lesson of empathy. You are able, you are about to um, be captivated by actually viewing both sides of the situation. And I kind of feel like this is a not just a temporary thing. I kind of feel like this energy in the full moon in Taurus and the 1111 portal is a temporary energy, okay? Not that this feeling empathy is temporary. I kind of feel like this is a lesson you need to learn. I kind of feel like where things were temporary before, where maybe you wasn't seeing both sides, you are going to be under some sort of a energetic spell that's going to allow you to see both sides, to be more empathetic to both sides of the story. So where things may have been one-sided and impossible, now you are going to be more open to that impossibility by feeling more enchanted, is what I feel for you, Aries. All right. So let's pull, what does Aries need to surrender in his full moon in Taurus energy, in this 1111 portal? What does Aries need to surrender? So that he's learning, Aries is learning a lesson of how to be more empathetic, to see both sides of the situation versus one-sided. So let's see what he needs, or the Aries collective needs to surrender. Surrender to your intuition. Exactly. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, or knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. So they want you to surrender to your intuition. All right. Again, I kind of feel like Aries, you are very gifted. Okay. And I kind of feel like Aries, you have this power of speaking. What you speak about, you bring about, and you kind of feel enchanted when things just magically happen for you. Okay. But I kind of feel like that enchantment energy doesn't last. I kind of feel like it's a temporary energy that you are in. Okay. And I kind of also feel that Spirit is telling you to believe in your intuition. It is possible that you are getting aha moments. And that's why I kind of feel like you may be a bit of a psychic energy because you are able to be more empathetic. And that's what I feel you are. I kind of feel, Aries, you are an empath. And I kind of feel like you are about to come into your abilities. And I kind of feel like you are captivating, like you're drawing people into you. You are in the spirit of enchantment, enchanting the people around you with your magical abilities. Okay. And I kind of feel like you are, you're tapping into that psychic, intuitive energy, and it's making you see both sides of a situation where maybe before it wasn't possible. Now you are able to believe in the impossible. You are able to believe in magic. Okay. I'm not gonna pull. I'm gonna see how I feel once I pull these next two cards. All right. So Leo, spirit of possession. So, what is Leo learning on a soul level when it comes to being in a spirit of possession, incubus, succubus, and sexual obsession? What does Leo, what's a lesson that Leo is learning in this portal, full moon? Relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my highest good. All right. So, what I feel, Leo, is you are learning the lesson of being sexually obsessed in relationships. Okay. So you're either in the incubus energy or the succubus energy, depending on masculine or feminine. But you are learning the lesson of some sort of sexual obsession that you've had with relationships in your past and present energy. All right. And spirit is telling you to, believe in the impossible for your own highest good, is what's coming through. All right. So that is a lesson that Leo needs to learn. So, what does Leo need to surrender in this full moon energy? What does Leo need to surrender in this full moon energy? Surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. So you need to surrender to trust. And I kind of feel like that's why you are so sexually obsessive within relationships whenever you are in them, because you're thinking, oh, if I bang their brains out, they'll stay with me forever. But at the same time, you're not trusting them, and you need to surrender to the trust of your own decisions when it comes to partnerships. Okay. And believe that, not every relationship has to be sexually obsessive. You don't have to be an incubus. You don't have to be a succubus. You don't have to draw them in through sex. What you want to do is surrender to trusting in your decisions. And I kind of feel like learn that lesson when it comes to sexual relationships. I kind of feel like if I was to pull a message of love, you would get this relationship is, let me see, where's it at in here? Strictly sexual is the card. Third card in too, by the way. That's the card that I would be pulling. Okay. So I kind of feel like spirit is telling you, stop it. Stop with the sexual obsession and surrender more to the trust. Trust that you're making the right decisions instead of like clinging to the physical part of a relationship. Okay. Believe in the impossible, that your decisions, believe in the impossible by trusting that your decisions are for your greatest and highest good when it comes to who you have sex with within a relationship. That's what I feel for you, Leo. Sagittarius. Okay, spirit of Gaia. So, what does Sagittarius need to learn on a soul level in this full moon portal, a full moon in Taurus 1111 portal. What does Sagittarius need to learn on a soul level? Acceptance. I'm learning to accept that things I cannot change. Yeah, acceptance. Learn to accept the things I cannot change when it comes to your family. Okay, you can't change what your family does. You can't change the past. You can't create, but what you can do is create a new reality. Okay, so you need to accept the things you cannot change when it comes to family. All right, but you can believe in creating new things in Mother Earth. When I see the spirit of Gaia, I see, the mother issue. You can't change the way your mother has treated you. You can't change your family from the past. You can't change the past. You just need to accept that you cannot change it and learn how to accept it. Okay. And, I don't really believe that it is possible to create a new reality, is what's coming through. So believe in the impossible. Believe that, maybe you're thinking, okay, it's impossible to change. Spirit is saying, nah, accept accept the things that I cannot change, like your family issues, and believe that you can create a new reality here on earth. Okay, on an emotional level is what I feel. I'm not even worried about using a crow tarot, because I kind of feel like that's the message that wants to come through. All right. All right. So what does Sagittarius need to surrender? Since he is learning, Sagittarians are learning to accept the things they cannot change when it comes to their parents or family. All right. So what do they need to surrender? Surrender to complete healing. Yeah. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. So they want you to surrender to complete healing. Accept that you can't change the past when it comes to your mother and your family. Okay. And understand, and surrender to the healing. Believe that it is possible to heal family issues. And you just need to accept it. You just need to accept that you can't change your past. All right. And surrender to the healing and compassionate forces of the universe. Believe that the universe can heal you, is what I feel. Mother Gaia can heal you. And that is what you may be feeling that it's impossible, but they want you to believe in that healing. Believe that the universe can heal you. But all you have to do is accept the things that you cannot change when it comes to your past, family, your mother, and that you are able to create a new reality here on earth. That's what I feel for you, Sagittarius. All right. So now we're going to pull some gateway oracle cards and see what's the gateway. What's this 1111 portal? What gateways are opening for the element of fire? The element of fire. What's the gateways that are opening for the element of fire? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Letting go. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. I kind of feel like this is significant to Sagittarius. I also feel it could be significant to Well, it's significant to the element of fire, so it's significant to all of it. Letting go and feeling empathy and letting go of control of, that sexual obsession, and letting go and creating a new reality and healing. So letting go. There's a gateway opening of letting go and surrendering joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. Just going with the flow is what I feel. Proceeding softly, my inner power grows in moments of quietude. All right. So kind of feel like spirit is telling you to let go and just go with the flow of your emotions, but proceed softly. Go into your inner power. And it kind of feel like this is the energy of Aries, spirit of enchantment. Okay. So another gateway, emerging into grace. I open my soul to grace. Yeah. And if you look, there's a couple of different things. There's a fish, there is the lotus flower. So I kind of feel like spirit is telling you to open your soul to grace and believe in the impossible, that the universe has your back and the great things are coming within this portal. That's what I feel. All right. So let's pull some doors. Divine doors in this portal. What's some divine doors for the element of fire in this portal? So let's cut them in half, and then we'll pick up the one that flew out. So this is the first door. And it says, Jude Psalm, a reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases. You can find peace within the strangest of places. Exactly. Even the most hopeless of lost cases, you can find peace. Believe in that. Believe in the impossible, the lost causes. You can still find peace. All right, so here's the second door. Change beckons. The path is shifting. The road leads a new way. Do not be alarmed. A change beckons today. So, again, believing in the impossible, that things can change. So, whoever picked this door, there is a change beckoning on your path. And then here's the final door for the element of fire. A moment's joy. Sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. So I kind of feel like this is significant to Sagittarius because the universe is doing some major healing for you, Sagittarius, in the full moon in Taurus and the 1111 portal. Okay, so those are some doors that are opening. So now we're going to get some messages from the guides on this transformation. So pull one card. I'm going to pull one card from this message from the guides on transformation. So, spirit guides for the element of fire. What is your message for the element of fire? Death is an illusion. So they want you to know that death is just an illusion. I kind of feel like there's that believe in the impossible again. Things, death is just an illusion, and you need to believe that. Believe in the impossible. Believe that, just because you can't see it or feel it doesn't mean that it isn't real. It's kind of like the energy that I'm feeling. And I'm also seeing the blue and the green. It's like a teal. So that's the chakra that's between your throat chakra and your heart chakra. All right. So what is the signs that you're showing the fire sign spirit guides concerning this believe in the impossible and that death is an illusion. Um, all right, so let's pull a sign from Spirit Love Oracle. What's the oh geez, 1111 spiritually awakening. You're on the right path. So fire signs, you guys are spiritually awakening. 1111, which is 2 days energy while I am recording this. All right, so I kind of feel like fire signs, somebody out there is spiritually awakening to something. And I kind of feel like that's that change that is beckoning. Okay. I kind of feel like you're spiritually awakening to things that you, um, to things that you thought could not be possible. Okay. Kind of also feel that you are awakening to that death is just an illusion. It's not a, it's not, you know, it's not a bright, shiny picture. It's just, people are scared to die. And I personally am not scared to die because I'm tired of being human. I'm ready to, go back into my spirit self. So I kind of feel like that's what they're saying. Death is just an illusion. It's not the actual literal ending of everything. What it is it's an ending to human, but it's not an ending to your spiritual path. It's not an ending to your soul. All right, so next, how is spirit empowering you, fire signs, and bringing about life changes? Okay, so how is the element of fire being empowered in this 1111 portal? And full moon in Taurus. Clear and bless. Yes. Clear and bless your energy. So you are being called to clear anything that no longer serves you so that I kind of feel like you can step into your blessed spiritual path. But I just feel you're being empowered to clear and bless your energy. And what life changes is that going to bring? The life changes that's coming with this energy for the element of fire. Realizations and epiphanies. Yeah. So I kind of feel like once you clear and bless your surroundings, it's going to bring some sort of an epiphany. Um, like an aha moment. Okay. Again, a spiritual awakening, an aha moment, a realization that, things that what you think is it is not possible, they want you to believe in. The death is just an illusion. Spirit actually goes on. And you need to realize that, fire signs. So what advice do you have, Spirit, for the element of fire? What's the advice that you have for the element of fire? Could have swore one flipped over in here. What wisdom or advice do you have for the element of fire using these spirit wisdom cards? Oh, we got two. Transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. Yeah, believe in the impossible. Transcend your mind's limitations. Surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in the present moment. Yeah, and stay in the present moment, fire signs. All right. So, how can the element of fire use this portal energy and in this 1111 gateway to manifest their dreams into reality? Fairy magic. Respectfully work with the fairies and elementals to achieve your goals. So, call in the fairies. Look, I got fairies. Call in the fairies, fire sign, and be respectable. Um, Respectfully work with the fairies and elements. Aries, Leo, yeah. Earth, air, fire, and water to achieve your goal, to manifest your dreams into reality. All right, fire signs. That is your full moon 11/11, full moon in Taurus 11/11 portal energy. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day.